Folks, hello and welcome to Tavern Chat. We've been getting a lot of views and added subscriptions recently. I want to just give a huge thanks to everybody who's gotten the word out. 2 thumbs up, yo. 2 thumbs up. So, today I'm going to do a short update on the Trove, just some information that has been forwarded to me. Can I verify the accuracy? Probably not. So, just to throw something out there. Iceland is not part of the European Union. It is part of the Schleswig Agreement and the Economic Zone, but it is not part of the EU. So, I guess that might be why there was some difficulty or difficulties in getting stuff removed from the Trove. I was told under good authority that recently a fairly high-priced IP lawyer had their site set on the Trove in Iceland, and I mean this came up about 2 weeks ago. So coincidentally, possibly, yes, but again, can't say definitively. Number two, I know of somebody who actually reached out to those that run the Trove and asked about files, basically, because remember, the server is down. Server is down, but according to what I saw, and I'm going to paraphrase because I don't want to give up the individual that received this communication, that all the files are still there, in addition to some that were never prior shared. Take that for what you want. They are working on things pretty much as we speak. Now, they also say that they're updating content, addressing some issues. A lot of these comments are vague. However, they did say that they are, if you email them, if you reach out to them, they are, believe it or not, doing what they can to ensure you get the content that you request. So, and that apparently applies to all that the Trove holds. Now, the conversation has been going on the original Trove video sharing, whatever you want to call it. And it's interesting, to be honest with you. Now, what I'm going to do is I am going to put up some questions as comments below this video. And what I want you to do is read the comment and either give thumbs up in agreement or thumbs down if you disagree. And it's going to be an informal poll. It's not a scientific poll. I got to give a shout out to Dungeon Craft. I was given the heads up that I've been spoken of on the Dungeon Craft Patreon. So there's a video coming out, I guess, next week on YouTube, and how I do have an analytical mind when it comes to trends, statistics, and the reason for that is I spent the better part of, 4 years doing statistics, comparative statistics, CompStat for the NYPD. And part of what I had to do was map out physically crimes, look for patterns, and actually just look at the straight data and look for patterns. Were there times and locations and methods of operation that try to fit a pattern? So when I look at stuff and I look at data from Roll20 or I look at data from Fantasy Grounds or from these surveys, I'm thinking on multiple levels generally. I'm trying to read multiple or parse multiple aspects of the data. That's my training. I'm not going to say that I am the best at it. I'm certainly sure I'm not. And I'm not saying that all my conclusions are the right ones. But I certainly can back up my conclusions with data. Now, can data be, interpreted different ways? Hell yeah. I watch data get massaged into many different shapes, the same data. But that's why you're best looking at the pure numbers a lot of times. Also, the size of your 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 data collection is going to impact it. If you're talking, well, my Kickstarter fund has funded by 3,000%. Well, and your goal was, oh, I don't know, 10,000. Plus, you're rich. That means that you've got what, $300,000 in Kickstarter funding. But if your goal was 100, it means you got 3,000, right? I think the math worked on that one. I might be off in the first one, but the fact remains. Well, actually, if the fact remains, the size of your data collection will affect the accuracy of your data. Smaller amounts of data get a lot more screwy. That's why things like Alexa rankings get more accurate the lower the ranking is, because it's capturing more data. So I'm going to put, I said, a quick number of questions. I would give them out here verbally, but I'm not even sure what they are. They haven't written them down yet. So I'm going to put them at the end of this video. Folks, 8 o'clock tonight, Rach and myself will be doing Gamers Health. I look forward to seeing all of you, maybe getting some comments from the gallery. It's always fun. And we're still in the midst of the world of COVID, folks. I know it's petering off, but it's not gone. I'm immunized. I'm not saying that you should get immunized. It was the right choice for me. I am saying use your common sense. You can't help others if you yourself aren't well. Be safe, be well, God bless. Especially my good friend Ken Whitman, Comment Ken, Comment Sven, all these fun things. Ken needs a blessing more than everybody else I know, but I do offer my prayers for everybody. Roll those dice, roll them well, and knock on wood, I'm back again tonight, 8 p.m. Thank you. Laters.